Adam Lambert stole the show at the 2025 Tony Awards, which were held on June 8 at Radio City Music Hall in New York City. The awards were a beautiful celebration of Broadway's finest performers, and he was the one who grabbed the spotlight with his flawless elegance and compelling personality. The former American Idol contestant and Queen vocalist, who is known for his wardrobe that pushes the boundaries of what is considered acceptable and his powerful stage persona, turned heads on the red carpet, demonstrating once more why he is a cultural phenomenon. Lambert's performance at the 2025 Tony Awards was a school in star power, leaving fans and fashion critics buzzing. From his fitted wardrobe to his easy charisma, Lambert's appearance was a tutorial in celebrity power. A victory on the red carpet. The 2025 Tony Awards were no exception to Lambert's reputation for making daring wardrobe choices. She has never been one to shy away from such decisions. The moment he stepped onto the red carpet, he wore a suit that had been custom-made for him, and it was the perfect combination of traditional elegance and his characteristic flair. An avant-garde designer named Tom Brown was responsible for the creation of the ensemble, which consisted of a sleek black tuxedo with a contemporary twist. The jacket was fitting and had exaggerated lapels, and it was matched with cut trousers that hugged his frame. It had a crisp white shirt and a metallic silver bow tie that caught the light, which added a futuristic edge to the ensemble. The style was accentuated by these two pieces of clothing. The attention to detail was what allowed Lambert's style to stand out from the crowd. His illustrious career as a vocalist and his profound devotion to the performing arts were both acknowledged through the incorporation of musical notes into the blazer's cuffs, through the use of subtle embroidery detail. The clothing was taken to high fashion by his accessories, which included a pair of diamond-encrusted cufflinks and polished patent leather loafers. Additionally, his slicked-back haircut and smoky eye makeup provided a touch of rockstar rebellion to the ensemble. A tweet on social media declared, "Adam Lambert just redefined red carpet glamour at the Tony Awards 2025. This post was only one example of the widespread appreciation that went viral. Complete and utter perfection. Similarly, fashion critics were extremely enthusiastic. Both Vogue and GQ referred to Lambert's ensemble as a seamless blend of old Hollywood sophistication and modern audacity. GQ also stated that Lambert's ensemble set a new standard for menswear at awards season. It was generally agreed upon that Lambert did not merely attend the Tony Awards, rather he was the owner of them. A relationship with Broadway. Not only was Lambert's attendance at the 2025 Tony Awards notable for his dress sense, but it was also a celebration of his profound connections to the world of theater. Although Lambert first came to public attention in 2009, when he finished in second place on the 8th season of American Idol, he has been a fervent supporter of Broadway for a very long time. During his time on American Idol, he had already appeared in productions such as Wicked and Hair, demonstrating his extensive background in the theater. Over the course of the past few years, he has been an outspoken advocate for new musicals, frequently attending opening nights and promoting up-and-coming performers. The fact that Lambert was there at the 2025 Tony Awards to deliver the prize for Best Musical was a moment that highlighted the significance of his influence within the theater industry. An emotional introduction was given by Lambert, who took the stage alongside Cynthia Erivo, an actress who had won a Tony Award. The introduction emphasized the ability of Broadway to motivate and bring people together. During his speech, he remarked, "Theater is where I found my voice," and the audience responded well to his words. This is a wonderful opportunity to honor the tales and artists who are responsible for bringing this magic to life. The fact that his speech was greeted with a standing ovation is evidence of the lifelong relationship he has maintained with the stage. Despite this, Lambert's influence did not end there. In addition, he gave a performance that won over the audience with his interpretation of What You Own from the musical Rent. In this celebration to the musical's 30th anniversary, the original Broadway cast was also there, because to his explosive stage presence and powerful vocals, everyone was reminded of the reasons why he is considered to be one of the most dynamic performers of his time. The performance was quickly shared by fans with one user saying, Adam Lambert singing Rent at the Tonys is everything I didn't know I needed. The 2025 Tony Awards were a topic that was trending across all platforms, and Lambert was at the center of the discourse about it. Fans and analysts scrutinized every part of his look, from the wardrobe choices he made to the performance he gave. The ability to command attention without saying a word was complimented in a thread that went viral, while another user uploaded a side-by-side comparison of his 2025 Tony appearance with his legendary Idol ensembles, marveling at the progression of this style. Adam Lambert has been serving looks since 2009, and he's only getting sharper, the post stated, which resulted in thousands of people liking it. The excitement of the evening was not only increased by Lambert's arrival, but also by his interactions with other celebrities. The frank moment in which he had a joke with host Audra McDonald became a fan favorite. He was seen conversing with nominees such as Jonathan Groff and Sarah Paulson, and he engaged in conversation with other nominees. He was a well-liked person in the entertainment industry, and these peeks into his friendliness and companionship served to further solidify his position. A profession that is in its full bloom. The appearance of Lambert at the Tony Awards takes place at a crucial juncture in his professional life. At the age of 43, he is at the pinnacle of his creative abilities, holding on to the position of frontman for Queen while also pursuing solo projects and advocating for the arts. In his 2024 extended play, EP, titled Afters, he presented a daring new sound that incorporated pop, electronic, and glam rock influences. An article published in Rolling Stone referred to the project as a fearless exploration of identity and freedom. The project garnered praise from reviews. Arenas all around the world have been completely sold out, which is evidence of his everlasting appeal. His continuous world tour with Queen is scheduled to continue until 2025. In addition, Lambert's link to Broadway provides a hint about upcoming endeavors. There have been rumors circulating that he is in negotiations to star in a new musical. Nevertheless, he has stayed silent regarding the facts of the situation. He hinted at this in an interview with Playbill that took place after the Tony Awards, saying, "I've got some ideas brewing, and let's just say I'm not done with the stage yet." Given the critical acclaim that he received for his performance as Eddie in the television adaptation of the Rocky Horror Picture Show in 2016, many have speculated that he may be considering seeking a career in producing or maybe returning to acting. With a broader perspective, the scene that stole the show at the 2025 Tony Awards exemplifies Lambert's extraordinary ability to make connections between several worlds, including pop, rock, theater, and fashion. The fact that he was able to go from being a competitor on American Idol to becoming a global celebrity is a credit to his talent and dogged determination, especially considering that he is an out gay artist who has broken stereotypes and advocated for inclusiveness. Not only did he represent himself at the Tony Awards, but he also represented a whole generation of artists who are not afraid to be uncomplicatedly genuine. On the evening of the 2025 Tony Awards, which was a night filled with festivities, Adam Lambert was the brightest star. The sharpness of his style, the fire of his performance, and the sincerity of his presence brought to everyone's attention the reasons why he is a formidable opponent. It is obvious that Lambert's light will continue to shine brightly, regardless of whether it is on Broadway, the red carpet, or anywhere else. This is something that is certain as he continues to develop as an artist and advocate.